No one deserves to go through something like this behind bars. He has lived in Florida for more than half his life and worked for the same construction job for many decades. Every day that goes without him here is a day lost forever. This is about being human, about love, connection, and presence. The one thing he needs the most is the one thing that we're being kept from giving him, which is us. I feel that it would be immoral and inhumane to let a man who is suffering, who is terminally ill, spend what little time he has left in pain and isolation. Please don't let him die in a cell. Please don't let his vital memories be of those of pain and isolation. The American flag stands for compassion, kindness, liberty, and justice for all. We're all human, and today I'm asking for one human act of compassion to please let my dad come home.
Yes, to those of you ladies on the line, thank you for staying with us and providing your testimony. It's a difficult position for us and for y'all. However, I've listened to your testimony carefully. My vote, again, is to deny the request for conditional medical release. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, though.
I listened very closely to your statement, and you used the words that the American flag represents compassion, kindness, liberty, and justice. And those are all the things that we have to take into consideration, both on behalf of the citizens of our state as well as the person whose case we're hearing. And we make these difficult decisions. And so I am going to continue with my previous vote, which was to deny the request for conditional medical release. That would be a majority vote to deny the request for conditional medical release.
I've spent the last few days reflecting, and I feel like I came through some sort of revelation, or like blindfolds were ripped off my eyes. I started seeing things differently. I questioned my beliefs, my choices, and my role in all of it. I regret my vote so deeply, and if I could go back and change it, I would. My vote wasn't just a mistake, it was the ultimate betrayal of the very people that I come from. I supported the very system that allows this kind of cruelty to happen. That is a choice that I have to live with. I've started educating myself on immigration, on the US history, on systematic racism, and how people in power manipulate and try to.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, welcome on board. So based on this video, obviously she has a dad that is terminally ill and she voted for Trump. I actually empathize with her situation and that of her dad, right? But I don't know, it's kind of I feel so bad for her right now, because was she coerced to vote for Trump? Was the dad responsible for that? You know, because obviously if the dad is terminally ill and you went ahead and voted for a guy that specifically said he was gonna deport many people from your own people, right? And this is what is actually happening, and the whole thing now is causing so much pain to your family and you specifically. So guys, what do you think? I feel so sorry for the girl, but at the same time, these are one of the, you know, consequences of voting blatantly against your personal interest, right? So guys, what do you think? Drop your comments in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, guys, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, hit on the notification bell so that you can always come and, you know, watch videos like this, right guys? So let's continue with the videos, guys.
I've spent the last few days reflecting, and I feel like I came through some sort of revelation, or like blindfolds were ripped off my eyes. I started seeing things differently. I questioned my beliefs, my choices, and my role in all of it. I regret my vote so deeply, and if I could go back and change it, I would. My vote wasn't just a mistake, it was the ultimate betrayal of the very people that I come from. I supported the very system that allows this kind of cruelty to happen. That is a choice that I have to live with. I've started educating myself on immigration, on the US history, on systematic racism and how people in power manipulate and try to divide us. I'm reading, listening, learning, and unlearning everything that I thought I knew.
This Latina content creator right here voted for Donald Trump, and her terminally ill father ended up getting deported. Now this story is going viral on the internet because people are using this as a way to attack people who voted against their own self-interest. And I gotta talk to my Latino people here, the people that, you know, voted for Donald Trump but have undocumented immigrants in their own families. It's like, listen, man, I get it. You have your own personal political beliefs and you have every right to have them, right? But sometimes in life it's good to be self-aware. Sometimes this life is very good to think of, okay, this may not affect me personally, right? But can it possibly negatively affect people around me? And if the answer is yes, man, sometimes it's best to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna stay out of this one. Because if this ends up being you, man, you're gonna lose your whole family behind it, man. They already didn't like you for the fact that you was already voting over there, you know? And now you went and casted your vote, gave him a helping hand, and then we lose pops, or we lose moms, or we lose our uncle, or you lose a sibling. And if you do want to vote, like, you don't have to speak about it. Vote privately. Don't tell nobody, right? But a lot of y'all men came out here screaming at the top of y'all lungs, man, like, nah, we gotta get Trump in there. Knowing y'all undocumented fucking parents, bro, or relatives or friends. That's just my take. I believe in self-awareness, man. I believe that being self-aware is very important. And yeah, shit's crazy.
Have you guys heard about the creator whose terminally ill father is being detained by ICE? This man currently has less than 6 months to live, and their family is trying to convince ICE, and I think the judge, to let him come home for his remaining 6 months. If they do not release this man is going to die in ICE custody. This situation honestly breaks my heart, especially because I recently lost a family member and I watched them pass. I knew that it was going to happen. So it is just disgusting to think that they would put the family in a situation where they have to know that their father is going to pass and he's going to pass alone, and they know that their time is numbered, and that ICE would allow this, they would even allow someone that is terminally ill to not be with their family. It's sick and it's absolutely inhumane. I don't care if someone's here legally or illegal. But it doesn't matter. The fact, nobody deserves to die alone. If you have the option to be around your family in their last moments, like, you need to be able to do that, and they're stealing that from this family, and that's absolutely disgusting. And I just wanted to make this video to raise awareness about it, because she made a video and she was trying to reach out to news stations, and nobody has got back to her, and nobody's been able to help her. So I just feel like people need to hear this, because this person's time is numbered and they have less than 6 months to live. To the original creator that made the video, I believe your name is Cynthia. I'm so sorry that your family is going through this, and I really hope and pray that they allow you guys to have your last moments with your father. And I'm so sorry.
Tell me why I just seen a video of a Latina woman snorting and snotting because her father, who's terminally ill, has 6 months to live, and is undocumented, is currently being detained by ICE, and she has to go to the detention center to try to convince them to let her father out. Mind you, she voted for Trump. Well, she's on here asking for donations, talking about something, we need to come together, we need unity, we need compassion. Oh, so you're Latino and you speak French. Period, bilingual queen. Because oh baby, there's no you and I. We were supposed to come together in November. We were supposed to have unity in November. We were supposed to have compassion for others in November. Not just when it starts to affect us, think about it. And then she talked about she voted for Trump because she was a fan of RFK Jr.'s health plans. I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. If you hate your dad, you could just say that. Like, this has gone from bad to J-Lo. You voted for Trump because you liked RFK Jr.'s health plans? The anti-vaxxer? The man who thinks vaccines can cause autism? The man who thinks people have different immune systems based off of their race? The man who cut cancer research funding and is single-handedly destroying the public health for millions of people, including your terminally ill father? Be so fucking for real. You voted for hate. You voted for hate because you thought it was only going to affect other people, and you only care because it's affecting you now. Unfortunately, there's been a tariff placed on thoughts and prayers, so I don't have those for you, but I do hope you continue to get everything you voted for. Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later.